what I learned going to prep school and to Harvard. You do not rely on your college counselor. They have hundreds of kids to look at. They are not going to prioritize you, but you still want a really great relationship with them. Because once again, people are people. They have relationships with a lot of those different college admissions people. They know them, they've seen them. Also, sometimes they have their favorites. There will be only so many slots for kids at these schools. They might have 5 slots at USC for a class of 300. Sometimes you can get tracked into a specific pipeline by your counselor and you won't even know it. So you don't want to depend on them for your results. You definitely want them as an ally, you want them as a person on your team, but you don't want them to be making all the decisions for you. And I know a lot of counselors will say, they'll only apply to 5 schools or they'll only look at 5 schools. That's fine, let them do that. But you're gonna look at more than 5 schools. I think I applied to around 40 schools because listen, you have 1 or 2 shots at getting this right. You don't want to end up with no options or only a few options and then you figure out you don't even want to be there. It's just not the best place. And since you're looking at so many schools, you want to make sure you are organized. I basically had a filing cabinet filled with different application folders, courtesy of my mom, who's super organized. This also requires that you start early. You are working on those applications. The Common App helps with this a lot, so that's how a lot of these schools got into the mix. And I would say that this doesn't just apply to college. This applies really for anything you're applying to. I would say apply wide when applying to jobs. I said apply wide when your kid's going into preschool. You want to create a profile. Obviously, you want your top places where you're putting in more work than others, but you still apply to those other places and find something a little bit special about them. Again, this is why we start early. If I can answer any questions, please leave them in the comment section. I will address them in my newsletter that comes out every Friday. And if you got value from this, please follow, like, share, and save.